Hey guys, and welcome to another stream with me, Supernautus. I did announce that I was going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Unfortunately, as I started trying to play that game, it turned out that it had a 28GB update, which on my current internet connection will probably be finished sometime tomorrow. So, it's a little frustrating, but we will jump onto that. Did leave some information there as well. Online. Basically what I'm going to do, I think, for now is I'm going to stick with Xbox games because the connection I've got, well, I'll put it this way, the last PC stream I did from OBS disconnected about 7 times, so I had a stream that was broken up into about 7 parts of varying lengths, some 9 minutes, some 20 minutes, and that's quite frustrating. But it seems like the Xbox side of it, as long as I'm playing single player games, seems to stream a lot better, seems to maintain the stream for the entire time at a decent-ish quality as well, whereas on PC we've been finding we've got some frame skips and all sorts of issues that are actually quite frustrating. So anything on PC we're probably going to do as a recording for YouTube at the moment. So please keep it, if you feel like it, jump across to my YouTube. It's Supernautus Streams. They're sort of all of my streams go anyway, but also anything I'm doing on PC, any retro games, that kind of thing, they'll all go on YouTube as recordings at the moment, until I can get a better internet connection. Really, is the long and short of it. For now, we're going to do, as I say, mostly single-player games on Xbox One. And with that right now, we're gonna jump straight into Lost Odyssey again. We had a boss fight last time. We need to get past that boss fight if we can, but we hadn't quite finished. We had not quite finished training people on some of the skills yet, was the problem we had. We needed to make sure some of these skills were learned, and so we came to here a second time. After getting beat by the boss, we decided to walk back down the hill, and now I'm stuck. We decided to walk back down the hill so that we can go back up and level up a bit more. Just want to have a look at these skills to see how we were getting on with them, because basically, okay, yeah, so the enhancement we're using there is guard heal. We need to level that up to the full amount so that we can set it as a skill. Just trying to remember. Because basically what we need is for Chaim and Seth to be defensive. In order for that to work, we need them to have those skills active. Because the boss doesn't take physical damage anyway, the boss only takes magical damage. So yeah, we need him to have that skill as an actual skill. We need to have Seth learn anti-poison, which is taking a little while. And then he needs to get... Well, what did he need to get? Because I think... yeah, because there's something else that I need them to have once they've learned that skill. So for now, let us... It does mean we're probably going to be doing a lot of walking up and down. Up and down the mountain, possibly getting into some battles. The only trouble with that is I don't have a lot of items, healing items, that I can use, but we can use our healing magic and then save, and you know, it might mean us going back and forth to that save point a few times. Can't use any of these skills right now. So we're just going to use physical attacks for the moment, because I feel like I want to kind of get through them. These things do like no damage to us, so I'm not sure how much experience I'm really going to get out of this. But it's more about leveling up those skills. Yeah, so their magic still does a decent amount of damage. I got good, but all gone. Right, that's one battle done. So what we're looking to do is just see if we learn these skills. There we go. He learned guard heal, which means I can now give him that as a skill. And it was one of the things we needed to do. Because now that he's learned that, we can put a different item on him. So equipment on Kaim. We want, no, it wasn't that, it was this. We want the Knight's Code on him instead, so that he has the stand ready skill active using that. The reason for that being that it's good. It's good, basically. That's why. Now, we don't need to skill link right now. We were learning black magic with the skill link, which was quite useful, but I feel like we don't really need anything else at the moment. So I'm not sure. We might actually be at a level where we can fight the boss. But I could be wrong. And obviously I don't want to mess up too much. I would rather get through the battle if I can. That was the wrong way. That's not the way we want to go. We want to go this way. There we go. Seem to have some problems walking there for a moment. I'm not sure. I can't remember how far up we have to go here before we get to the boss fight. I'd rather not get straight into it right at this moment, because I'm surprised we haven't had a battle by now, to be honest. Yeah, because I don't know that we've got it done enough to be ready for this boss. The only way to really know would be to go and fight it again. We'll probably lose again. Okay, well, we've got a different battle there for now. What have we got? That doesn't look that difficult, does it? We'll use Flare if we can on the cliffhanger. It already does some pretty major damage to those, but they do like to retaliate. It's dead. I mean, they don't do a lot of damage, but you can kill that pretty much instantly with any fire-based attack. So yeah, that likes to use ground. Which is a little awkward. But I think we can kill this turn. Oh, we didn't quite get that. But we killed it anyway. Oh, she didn't learn that skill yet. See how close she is. So she's getting there with anti-poison. And we'll be able to use that as a skill at some point soon. And his stand ready skill is okay. So hopefully this time we can... See, what I feel like we need to do is just heal people. just to make sure everybody's healed up. Also, we don't want Jansen to lose too much MP, because he's gonna need to be casting it in this fight all the time. Basically, you just need to be using fire attacks on it. I think this is where we get into the fight. So I'll tell you what, we'll try. We'll try, that's all we can do. And if we fail again, well, we can always move on to the next. So, we're going to see the cutscene again, because we can't skip it. Well, we can, because we've seen it already, so we don't need to see it again. Right, but let's see what we can actually do here. See whether this time, because of the skills we've learned, we're actually better off. So yeah, basically, we defend. Meanwhile, we use fire magic on the Grilgan. Yeah, excellent, they recover some health. Now they both have the anti-venom skill, which is definitely helpful. But we need to be careful with him as well, because if he takes too much damage, that's going to be a problem. But we do still need to be careful. Luckily no one's getting poisoned, and that's really the most important thing. I don't know how long we can hold out, to be honest. She is taking quite a lot of damage. But I think we can probably get to him. He's going to defend. She needs to heal herself slightly, I think. We'll use Flare again. I think we need to hit him with about 8 attacks here, though, as these guys. She's going to take a lot of damage. I think we need to do 8 or 9 attacks on him with this. Defend. Defend. The good news is he's not being attacked, because he's on the back row, and because our guys are pretty defensively skilled. So this might hurt. And GC's gone down. Probably going to want to look at healing, I think. That's not going to be much use. But the only thing we can do, go defensive, I guess. Pretty much. I could use his magic to heal, but he does some nasty damage. Right, he definitely needs to heal next turn. I think what we'll probably do actually is give Jansen some healing. Don't know if I want to attack him with my spell this turn or not. Let's do it. See where we get here. One sec. Yeah, we're definitely just in time to do that because he took the nasty attack. I'm not entirely sure that he's not going to get hurt before he gets to heal himself. But not enough to kill him, thankfully. But there's going to be no point doing that, really. But we'll be okay. It looks like it's low because its head's down, it looks tired. And it's attacking other people, which is good. I think we're close. I think we might have taken him. Yes, we have.
That wasn't very fun.
We did it. Just 1 second, guys. Okay guys, we did it, and we got a slot seed now. We did it. And Seth learned anti-poison after that battle, unsurprisingly. Because it was a pretty big battle. And that skill did come in handy, because nobody was poisoned this time.
Did it.
We did.
How can you be so
We did
comfortable?
do it.
I almost got eaten alive.
You didn't almost get eaten alive, we defended you.
You talk less.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right.
Hurry up. I thought
Thankfully we
were
have a save point there, so... Now there is a trick here that you can use, which is that if you save, quit the game, and then reload it, your health gets restored. It's a bit of an exploit. But I should say, so we're not going to do it. We don't need to do it. All we really need to do is heal everybody. And then recover Jensen's magic. And I say Jansen because he won't need to use nearly as much. Yeah, and then we can go back to items. Basically just use the mana herbs on him. There we go. Now we don't have very many of those, so obviously that's going to be a problem. We need to give an extra slot. I'm going to give Seth an extra slot. You are misses. That will allow us to set anti-poison as a skill. The skills that can be learned by her, the skills that can be learned by him. He's learning Stand Ready as an enhancement. And those are all useful things to have. So it's all good. And now that we've done that, we'll just save our game again, just because we're healed. Everyone looks okay. And we'll continue down the mountainside. Let's do it. See what we can find on our way down the hill. This is the southern slope. There might be a few more battles in this period, so... yeah, some more and more dangerous battles as well. We have to fight a big owl. Black magic. Probably best with wind, I think. We got a perfect attack on him. Oh, and he missed. Hopefully this wind attack will do what we need it to do. No. It didn't. Didn't take him down. And it would appear our attacks are a little slow. Oh, I messed up. But we killed it anyway. It wasn't that difficult.
It's not in my nature to lose.
It wasn't that difficult after all. I think we need to go that way. We can't go this way. We need to basically jump down all of these platforms. Which will eventually allow us to get where we're going. I don't think we can do anything up there. Let me just check. Oh no, there's something down here, I think. There's something behind these rocks. Yeah, there's a chest there. We got some novice earrings. A quick look at those. I don't think we're going to equip them. That will enable you to use level 1 black and white magic, but I think we've all learned that now, so we don't need to give that to anybody just yet. Anyway, following the path. There's a big weird box there, probably should have checked that. We'll do that once we've won this fight. What are we fighting? A big owl again. That is. Well, there you go. If we can actually hit him with these physical attacks this time, we might be okay. I'm going to use Flare this time on him, just to think that might be better than Wind. Yeah, we hit him with the attack, so that's fine. Ooh, nasty little counter attack there. That was not a good attack, and we missed. So I'm interested, will Flare... yeah, Flare did a lot more damage, but we did really annoy him. Hopefully this is enough to kill it. It is. Because I think it was about to do some serious damage to us. Oh, Kaim learned stand ready. Good, good. In which case we can equip him with something else. Guess we'll give him that. I don't think we can actually equip the skills though. Do I need both of those? My white magic's going to be nowhere near as good. And I feel like that's going to be quite a useful skill to have. She can be equipped with... because she did learn that, didn't she? Yeah, she did. So yeah, she can be equipped with the one that we just took off Kaim. Which was the Knight's Code. And I feel like Jansen should have something else. I mean, that was quite useful, but really... let's give him the search glasses for now. And Jansen's skills are very much what's there. What's that? Can we do anything with this? No, it looks like it's nothing. Let's go. Let's keep moving. A cart track. Looks like there are a couple of carts around. Can't do anything with that crate though. Okay, so we've got some carts we can move. We needed to move that one anyway, so we can probably stop pushing now. There we go. Anything here that we can look at? Apparently not. Nothing to be found inside the cart. Oh, we got something out of it. A cold water stone. No idea what that's for. Could look and find out. Well, maybe we will do shortly. Okay, what am I fighting now? No more big owls, hopefully. Is it a big owl? He's wearing earrings. Why not? God! It's a big owl and a Sarbella. That's a fire element on that creature. So if we use... Oh, we don't actually have a... like a water elemental skill. I guess? No, do you know what? I can use Flare on the big owl. It's probably going to annoy it. I moved! But, oh my goodness, his attack power has increased. Yeah. So the owl's annoyed. I actually didn't do as much damage as I expected. So we'll use Flare on the owl again. That's a perfect attack, but it wasn't enough to kill it. Ow. That was a perfect attack as well, and it's dead. I've killed the owl, so we're all good.
Oh, that was easy.
But we are getting slightly hurt now. Might need to look into healing. Good news is we've got plenty of healing medicines. That will do. Indeed. Right. Oh, we've got another one of these. Wonder if we knock that off, will we get anything else? Yeah, we did. What is it? A seed. We do seem to be getting plenty of seeds. Well, let's keep moving. Down this way. So where are we at? A mining site. Okay. What's around here? Anything useful? Oh. Another attack. What is it this time? What will it be? It's two things. Two of those... Mad Sarbella. That's worse. I'm a little scared. What we will do is use Flare on the Man-Eater. Hopefully that will actually do it some damage. Oh yeah, they're quite strong. They're a little worrying. And that didn't kill that, obviously, so... Well, that doesn't do much damage, but it does... Oh, that one's power increased. That's not good. That didn't kill that. I'm not even sure that we need to attack with both of them, to be honest, but... Well, let's use that again on the Man-Eater just to get rid of it. We're going to be in trouble in a minute. Perfect. Dead. But that one's got its boosted attack power. We're going to have to heal her in a minute. I think we need to heal her in just a sec, to be honest. Right, that's dead. Right, we still have to kill that Sarbella thing. She needs to heal herself. And we'll also use some white magic to heal her. That does mean that this thing's going to get probably a couple more attacks on us. That'll do, that'll do. There we go, she should be alright now for a little while. Oh, it's only got 1 health left, okay. Well, in that case, just do physical attacks. And he missed. See you later.
It's not in my nature to lose.
That's good. We leveled up too, and we learned the factual analysis skill. Not that I'm going to need it right now, but... What's that over there? There's not really anything here, is there? No, I can't see anything worthwhile there. And I also can't see any way to go here. Have I gone to the right place? Is this not the right way? It's the only way. So what have I missed? There must be a path that I've not seen. Oh, here we go. There's a ladder that I apparently couldn't see. And there's some rocks to break here by the look of things. What do we find in here? Can I see what's in here? No? Oh, there's a chest there. Well, that's good, but I don't think this is where we wanted to go. Oh, we got another slot seed. We'll definitely use that. And this time we're going to give Kaim another slot, I think. That will allow him to lock in another skill. Which I guess we'll use the factual analysis, but we don't actually need to... No, actually, we can equip him with something else. We may as well learn as many skills as we can. So we've got... Do we have that? No, we don't. But we've learned those. Enables use of level 1 black and white. Let's use the crisis attack boost. Could be useful. At some point in the future. Oh, we got another battle. Inside a cave. We can't have that, oh no. What are we fighting this time? Oh, it's something. It's one of these. Okay, so it's a magic pebble. I'm going to assume these don't respond well to physical attacks. I don't know what to actually use against these. What are they? Well, obviously not ground, but yeah, they use earth. They're not particularly strong, but that's because they don't react well to physical attacks. Does killing that get rid of the rest? No, unfortunately not. Luckily, we do have some other black magic skill. Although she doesn't. Oh no, she does. Excellent. That should help us quite a lot. I think that the three of us attacking with wind magic should take them out pretty quickly. Dead. Dead. Not dead. One sec. Okay, there we go. Should be enough magic from both of them to Destroy it. Destroy them all. So yeah, that wasn't a particularly difficult battle.
That was a close one.
Because their attacks weren't particularly strong. She's learned the stand ready skill. Good. Can I equip that on her? Yes, I can. There we go. That'll do for now. We've been there, we've done that, now we can go this way. Get for any more chests. Anything else here before I go down? No. Down the ladder we go. Might need to just keep an eye on our health. Yeah, probably a good idea. I know I'm wasting a few of those, but I feel like I'd rather waste a few of those. Go this way first, see if there's anything down here, because this is obviously the shorter path. Oh, there's a chest. Is that a chest? No, it's a barrel. Thought it was a chest. But it wasn't. Okay, there's a ladder there, but there's more area to investigate up here. But nothing in it, it would appear. Where's the ladder? There it is. Come on, climb down. Please. We're almost at the position where we'll get to the Grand Staff, I think. Anything there to look at before we continue? No. If there was, I suppose we'd have seen it a bit better there, wouldn't we? Oh wait, I have to go up again. More than... Oh, there's a chest. Right. And that's aqua. Oh, that's magic. So we should have... Yeah, aqua's now a skill. See, now we've got a water attack. Okay, so we can't jump across to the platform there. I guess. Oh, there's another ladder. There it is. Are we supposed to go down that? Yeah, we are. Down we go. At long last. What's down here? Anything? Nothing interesting down this way. Guess we'll go up this way then. Oh, we had to get a fight eventually, didn't we? We had to eventually. What have we got? We have 2 man-eaters and a mad Cerbella. The mad Cerbella is the worst. He's fire, so now that we've got aqua, we should be able to destroy it pretty quickly. Oh, if it doesn't move. And it's got a nasty little counter. Thankfully it missed with its second attack. They don't do a lot of damage, so I'm not overly concerned about them. Oh, wow. What happened there? There's like no damage to it. I've got a feeling I probably should have taken these out first. And have them both attack that. And in the hope that killing them might actually do something. Be very careful though, because that thing's quite nasty. But also it's defended because they're on the front line. I think that's why, isn't it? Ah, it ran out. It ran out. he's dead. I don't even think I need to get the ring perfect there, because we were going to kill it anyway as long as we hit it. We've got a beast's horn and some sticky tape. Very good. Now, where does this take us? I guess we drop this in and then we can go across there. Because apparently they can't go across there with there being a small hole. Not like a bottomless pit or anything. Here we go, we're reaching the end of this area. And moving on. So we're on the world map again. And now we can head to the Grand Staff Construction Base, southeast. Yay! How do we like the new boss?
No one's contacted you. We're investigators sent by the council. I'm Seth. He's Kime.
Yeah, these guys are trying to be secretive.
Hey. Oh,
That's all he has to say, just hey.
that magic engine is malfunctioning again. Magic energy has
Inconceivable.
everywhere nonstop.
I knew it was out of control. Didn't it bring down the meteor again?
The meteor?
Meteor? What are you talking about? We tried our best.
Hmm.
We've evacuated this site.
But if
we
your best
did
wasn't good
everything
enough.
to get a control valve in place to stop the flow. 3 days ago, the runoff was unbelievable.
Yep, that would be because a meteor came to Earth. It is because of them. Pretty big one too. I mean, I'm not sure that a meteor that size would be a great thing to have land near you at any point, you know. I suppose because he's immortal, it's not an issue, but it is in a way. It is. Okay, so there's a save point down there which we'll go to. Good. Now there is something here that needs done, if I remember rightly, but requires us to move some guards around. This is a preparatory standby facility built in the first stage of the Grand Staff project. Is it? Ever since the leak of magic energy, the creatures living in the Sea of Baus have become violent and aggressive. Again, have they indeed? I think there's some stuff we need to move around up here somewhere, if I remember correctly. How are things at Grand Staff? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just dying to find out what's been going on. We could cross the shallows. We could, but we're not going to. There's a person standing up there. I've no idea who that is. There we have... What is this place? What is this place? Somebody's room. An engineer's resting room. Well, let's rest here to recover our health and our magical points and things. I don't think there are any dreams I've not read. Yeah, I think we've done all of these. We don't have any other ones to really do at the moment. We've read through them in previous streams. Feel free to jump across to those so you can see what those were. Most importantly, we've rested. There's some boxes here that we can't... we can't appear to actually do anything with, because I can't do anything. There must be a way in there then, from elsewhere, where we can actually move those boxes. But not from here. So I guess we're not going there. What else can we find? We've got another door. Maybe this takes us to the other side. Does it? Can it? This is a temporary laboratory. He saw it right before the instant the magic engine in the control room started up on its own. Did someone set it up beforehand? Maybe. Magic power is now in remission, although it's in a reduced state. Sounds great. There's not actually anything we can do there. So we've got an exit that way. And the other way. We've got a platform we can run up here. What's this? Okay, there's some guards here. Sorry, no one's allowed past here, authorized personnel only. Oh, we can get in there if they're not looking, maybe, can we? Yeah, maybe. I think I need to get the other one to move as well. I think I need to get inside those areas when they're not standing right in front of them. But I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm pretty sure we can move these chests, but we need to do it. So he's going to see me here. Sorry, you aren't allowed back there. But if I go back, he doesn't actually move the chest. So we can slide that away. As soon as he goes the other way, I think. Let me just check something. So, okay. Wait, that's as far as that goes. Okay. Get off it! So we need to get the other guy to move. I think, so that we can get to that ladder. Okay. I'm just going to stand here for a while and look out over this wall, if you don't mind. He does move. When's he going to move? There he is, moving. But we can't get past him. I need to wait until he's got his back turned. If he's looking at us, he's going to see us do stuff. But now hopefully we can move this. Ah, how did he see me? Oh, that's a problem, see, because now I need to... I feel like what I need to do is leave that guy there. He's got his back turned, he's not looking. Nope, he saw me. Okay, so we need to get both of them to move. Okay, very good. Good for you. So we need to see when both of them are there. Ideally, we would want there. We want them to be going out at the same time. So that when I go in there, I don't get spotted. Or do I actually, now that I think about it? That might be enough if we can get on the ladder. He's going to see me, but now we should be okay to get in there, I think. If we're quick. I can't get past him, I need to let him go there. It's going to be a problem though, isn't it? Because now, unless I can get up and round here before he gets in. Oh yeah, I did, so that's okay. And presumably this has taken us down to where we were before. Oh yeah, here we go, we're at a building materials warehouse. Good. So who have we got here? Oh crap, you found me with my hand in the cookie jar. I came here for supplies too. I'll keep your secret if you keep mine. Okay. Sounds like a plan. What have we got? Turn-tail shoes. What's that? Some kind of thing that lets us escape or something. Enables you to always flee from battle. Well, I don't need that right now. Because we're not in battle. I think this gear's been sold illegally. Yeah, well you could say that, but you appreciate the convenience of buying it here, right? I suppose. I got a seed. This, you'll need weapons and armor if you want to make it to the Grand Staff. They're useless to us, so we can sell them to you cheap. Excellent. What have we got? We've got weapons. Which could be useful. Let's see what we've got to sell first, actually. No, not really anything. Oh wait, I'm only looking at... We've got skills that we've learned from these that we don't really need to worry too much about now, because we've learned the skills. I feel like that could be useful. Actually, no, I don't think it would. Not really anything we're desperately needing to get rid of, though. The kind of beak that most birds have. Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. I do need to look at weapons, though, and I feel like buying 2 of those would probably be a good idea. And I guess buying that wouldn't hurt. What else can we buy? Guard heal, stand ready, we've got all these. We don't need any of those. I don't really need any of that either. And I think we've got all this magic too, so... The only other thing I can think to really do is... Let's top up our mana herbs. I think we can probably get... Well, let's take 10. And maybe we'll take another 6 healing medicines just to get everything looking okay. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Just making use of available resources. Right, so we've got some items to equip here, some weapons. Because that weapon is better. As is that one. And the Saint Rod is better too. Oh, we could sell our old weapons. Can I sell the old weapons? No, we can't sell our original weapons. Okay. That's fine. What's down here? Ah, so this is where we were before. This gives us a quicker way to go back here if we need to. Sure there was something else. I just see something. Just thinking about what I really want to do. No, I think we're okay. So we're going to move down. If I can. Yeah, that saved us some trouble going that way. And opening that up. Just want to see if there's anything else I can do. Anything up here that we can make use of? What's he saying? Been crunching numbers in the lab all day, it's more tiring than it sounds. There's a pea pot in the pot. I gave it 19 seeds, and what did it give me for 19 seeds? Nothing? Well, screw you. Give it a mana herb. It can go away. Wait, it gave me the mana herb back? Well, if I remember rightly, that's kind of a side quest that you don't really need to worry too much about at the moment. But where you do get rewards once you've handed in a certain number of things. I know there are other things you can buy, but it's mostly stuff that I don't think I'd need to worry about too much. If I remember rightly, I think the first thing we need is, I think, 20 seeds. If I remember rightly, but I don't know that there's anywhere nearby that we can get that 20th seed. Not there, anyway. Did I just had a feeling that maybe we didn't go through all the boxes in here? Or that I missed one somewhere else? I'm just going to have a quick look in here. This is obviously where the shop was. I've just got a feeling we missed something. Sure we missed something. I thought we'd gone through everything. No, I don't care about your stuff and whether it's being sold legally or not. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. It doesn't really matter to me. Okay, never mind. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Okay. But what we do know is that the Sea of Baus... the Sea of Baus is a place that's a problem. And that is where we're going. But let's save our game before we do. Seems we've done all these things. I think I might have missed a seed earlier on, actually. We did pick one up here, didn't we? I think I missed one at some point earlier in the game. There are some prizes for getting 20, but I think we missed one. Which means we're not getting 20 anytime soon. Well, not until we find the next one, anyway. So, we're heading to the Sea of Bouse? You decide. Now, you say, so we're here. Let's see what we find. Another save point. There's a chest there. Does that give us treasure glasses? I think, did we not have that as an accessory already? Let's go and see what this guy's up to. What can he tell us? Next, we need to cross here to actually get to the Grand Staff itself. You see the Grand Staff from here, I just want to hurry and go home. If only stupid monsters weren't hanging around in the Sea of Bouse, boss, whatever. Well, we will try and see if we can do something about that, won't we? What's over here? Nothing. That's a useful place to go. So I guess we're going this way then. Ouch. One moment. Okay. So what's around us? Oh, we've got some little crab things on the ground. Something sparkling over there in the distance. Oh, can we open these? We got some healing medicine. Useful. Oh, what happened? We got attacked by a small crab. Or did we? Oh no, we got attacked by Cthulhu's minions. Reef worms. Okay, that's going to take a while if we just attack them one by one. I need to use some other kind of magic or something to... My defense has been reduced. A load of reef worms. I wonder... Let's try attacking one of them with that. Oh, he's going to barricade himself to try and reduce damage. Of course, with 2 attacks on it, it's not going to make any difference. He was slightly defended, thankfully, by us. And the last one, just attack it. Yeah, it's not going to stand a chance against any of that. Oh, I didn't do it, but it shouldn't matter. There we go. We've got some interesting stuff. He's learned the crisis attack boost. Good, good. There's something over there we need to have a look at in a minute, I think. Any more of those shells around? Doesn't look like it, so we'll move on. Something to the left here. Can we get to it? Oh, there's a chest over there.
Out of my way.
Okay, let's see what we're fighting here. more of those things, probably. Ooh, there's a giant lobster thing. It's a mad carapace, but actually, this is not gonna... It's hardened, so it's not gonna... And that's gonna be defended from physical attacks, I reckon. And that floating fish has actually got quite a lot of health. So we'll attack that with that, but meanwhile... we'll attack the mad carapace with flare. So that hopefully... it's dead pretty quickly. It's upgraded its casting speed. See, that one's quite nasty. Even with the defense of us both in front of it. We'll attack the floating fish. She can attack that, and also we'll use flare on it too. Oh, actually, physical damage did kill it. It did hurt it. I thought it would have. I didn't think it would. It would work. I was wrong.
That was very fun.
Now let's go over here first and see what that was. Or what that is, should I say. What happened? We got attacked. Don't know if we should have done that. Oh, it's only those things. Wait, no, why are they getting to attack first? Come on, really? These slow things are getting to attack us first. Is that because it's counted as like a preemptive strike or something? Do you think? And we use fire on that last one, just reduce each of their health down so that hopefully in the next round of combat we can kill them all. But that's probably not going to happen now. How does that get 2 attacks? How's that fair? Oh, we're actually in some issues here because of the fact that our defense has been dropped. I'm gonna just for good measure use my flare on that one. That way, if he doesn't hit it, well, he did, but now there's going to be. Oh, it's attacking. I'm not. It didn't do enough damage to be a problem, and it's dead. I think I need to do some healing though. Sure, it wasn't very fun. We'll use his healing spell. That should be enough. Yeah, that's plenty. And recover his mana. There we go. Did we get anything from that? Now we did. Insect innards. Oh, I'm so glad I picked it up. Just what I always wanted. Chest. Open the chest. All shield. So we got another spell. A white magic spell this time. I guess should shield us all from damage. Of some kind. Oh yeah, there's another shell. We got some sticky tape from there. Just what we need. Duct tape. Always useful. Kyle can make himself a wallet. Or not, I mean, you know, he doesn't have to. Okay. And also, by the way, the reason we got into a fight when we touched that thing was because it was glowing, so I need to remember not to touch them when they're glowing. Nothing there. Any shells here we can... Oh, we got a fight though. We have to fight more of those things. Okay, well, that's not unacceptable. I'll attack the carapace with magic, which should kill it. There we go. It's going to manage to get an attack, but it doesn't actually do that much damage. But then see, he does that, and that's annoying. Well, that thing's easy to kill at least. And then we should be able to kill this quite easily with just our regular attacks. Oh, we missed. Hopefully this is enough to kill it. No, it's not. And it's going to reduce one of our... Oh, it should be okay. I don't even think I need to do the trigger, but we'll do it anyway. As she says, bye-bye. Okay, so there's some things we need to find. Nothing around there. Oh, there's one of those generator things we'll get to in a minute. One of those flashy things. There's a shell. Yeah, there's the generator thing. Oh, see, we've got 20 seeds now. Arg. What's on this side then? Oh yeah, okay. So if we hit those when they're not glowing, it actually helps us. Right, now we've got an equipable item here which we actually do need to use. Which is the yellow band, because we need to learn the anti-paralysis skill. The reason for that is because there is actually a boss fight, which is going to be a bit of a problem without that. So we need that enhancement, we need to learn it, and we need to get Seth and Kime to learn it, and then Jansen to wear it, essentially, before we get involved in any major fighting. There's a shell over there. There we go, a mana herb. Useful stuff. There was a generator over to the right here, wasn't there? We may as well see if we can get it before we... I didn't do anything, I didn't press a button or anything. Now we have to have a fight. Oh well. Oh, it's two of them. And they get to attack first. They're not particularly strong, actually. I thought they'd be a lot stronger. I'm guessing physical attacks don't do them any damage. Let's try and see. Yeah, their outer skin stops them from being killable by physical attack easily. That's actually quite a nasty attack, that downswing. Yeah, so better to use magic on them. Which I had a feeling was probably the case anyway. And an anti-paralysis herb. Oh, there's a shell over there. Look, can we get there? And a magic luring stone. Sounds awesome. I guess. Let's move on. Actually, let's heal first. Yeah, because actually... took a decent amount of damage there, so make sure we're all healed up. There's another one of those. Need to be careful. Wait till that's not flashing, and then we can take it. Oh, what? I must have just done it just as it flashed. Or I got a battle. Oh, I hate these things. I wish there was a way. I wonder. It just does damage to one enemy. Let's just use it to kind of get rid of it, I suppose. Because it kills that straight away. Kaim seems to have some problems with being quite good at missing attacks. Which is actually quite annoying. He's not going to kill this. I don't know why I did that. Should be alright though. She's going to attack before it gets a chance to do anything. And we're good. He leveled up, that's useful. He learned level 2 white magic, Jansen. Good on him. We got a seed from that. And there's another generator there. Got it before it started doing anything. We got an anti-paralysis herb. There's another one up there. In fact, there's quite a few of these here. There's another one. Okay. We need to wait until it's been on and then gone off. Power drink. There are a lot of these. Okay, we got another seed. Good stuff. There's a lot of these, aren't there? I mean, we're going to get items from every one of them, do you think? Oh, we got another one. Well, in actual fact, we do need to be careful because there's a boss fight coming up. So we maybe want to actually get some fights out of this because we need to learn these skills. And this isn't actually that bad, because two of them can attack physically. I'll kill one of them. And Jansen can use his magic. That should work. Yeah, that's gonna work. That'll kill this thing. It only does 18 damage anyway. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, that was easy.
Oh, we got a slot seed. Okay. So we will definitely, how many of these people have their skills filled up? Nobody. I'm going to actually use that on Kaim. Or am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to put it on there. Once Kaim's learned that skill that he's got, I will pass that over to Seth. It's nowhere near ready. Let's just check something. The equipment will tell me how much he needs to do. So it's at 7 out of 20. Oh wow, that's going to take a while. Oh, we got attacked again. We do need to level up all these skills, as I say though, so in actual fact it's not harmful. Ooh, that looks nasty. What is it? Water, that's got 700 damage, takes 700 damage. Flare should do some decent damage to it anyway though. Of course I don't know what it's going to do if we hit it. I think that should be enough to kill it, actually. Okay, I'm wrong. And it never attacked us. It's going to be dead before it gets to. Yeah. Nice.
That was a close one.
Actually quite an easy fight. Apparently it's some sort of creature that likes to shake people's grands. I don't know. Doesn't sound very nice to me. And a ground bomb. Good. Okay, well let's move on. Let's just check actually. How long does he have left to learn that? I mean, 8, so it's gone up 1 after having that battle. It's going to take a long time for him to learn that skill, I think. Yeah, we need to we need to make sure that we've leveled up that skill to a decent enough level. Okay, why is it Promise of Despair? I don't know, doesn't matter. So we don't want to go to the next area yet. What we want to do is grind out until Kaim's fully learned that ability.
Are you some kind of beast?
What kind of creatures do we have here? Are they different or are they the same? Nope, these are different, okay. They've got 240 health. Their element's wind. I think ground, considering they're on the ground. If they were flying I wouldn't, but they're not, so... We got bad there. Oh, they do like no damage. Oh, I'm not fussed about them then. But then I'm wondering, I'm not sure they're going to be something we can level up well from. Soon find out, I guess. Yeah, because basically we need to have that anti-paralysis skill before we fight the boss, and the boss is kind of up the top of here. What's down here? There's another chest. Because if we fight the boss without that skill, we're going to be in some trouble. Well, that's a bit better. He's getting there, but we need to have some more fights. Because I need him and Seth to learn this. Be careful, we don't want to run into the next area, which we will if we go any further. So we'll have to go back down the stairs, have a few fights up and down for a little while. And then at that point we'll be ready to fight the boss. Let's see. I think we can probably beat the boss, to be honest, but I just want to try and have those skills on, because you don't want to be petrified, paralysed, whatever you want to call it. But then again, if I can't get any more fights, I might just have to give it a try. We'll see. We might be okay with that next fight, actually. Tell you what we'll do, I mean, we'll go up to the top. I'm just going to use physical attacks on these just to see if it actually helps. Because maybe physical attacks will allow us to... Especially when they do, you know, not that much damage. Maybe it'll help him boost his skill a bit quicker. That's assuming she doesn't kill it now. Yeah, I was pretty sure if he hit it, it would be dead anyway.
Taking candy from a baby.
Right, let's see how close he is in one fight with 2 attacks. Okay, so he gains 2... Oh, my battery's going to be low. Of course it is. We'll need to change that eventually. Hopefully not yet. Okay, so the yellow band. So yeah, by the look of that, we're going to have to fight quite a few battles before we're going to actually have enough to continue on. And just because I don't want to waste my time with them too long, we'll do that. I don't actually think it matters how many times you attack them or anything like that. I think it's literally just, oh, he's charged his magic. And he's died.
I am the greatest.
Says he's the greatest. Do we believe him? I don't know. No, I think we will. I think we'll just level up the skills as I feel like we need to. Yeah, so he's going up by 2 at a time, so... 3 more battles and he should have learned it. Mind you, then we have to get her to learn it too. That's going to take probably about 10 fights. Mind you, in the meantime we'll be leveling up, you know. Can't complain too much.
Not too smart, eh?
And I think there is more than one boss here too, to be fair, so... Okay, we've got 3 of them. I think we decided ground's definitely the best magic to cast on them. It does seem to wipe them out a bit quicker. Okay, well if they're just charging their magic, we should have them dead by the end of the next turn. I think. Well yeah, it's not even going to get a chance to use its magic that it just charged up. Because it's gone!
What a waste of time.
Yeah, so we didn't learn that skill yet. Is that still only taking like 2? But that actually took more because there were 3. It looks like it's 1 point per enemy. We'll save our game again, doesn't hurt. Back down we go. So yeah, it's that typical old trick of just running back and forward, upgrading your skills until they're high enough that you feel ready. Yeah, up and down we go.
Man, getting old real quick.
2, so then he should learn the skill this turn. If I've got right what's actually happening. I only got good, not great. Right, Right, so he should learn this skill this turn. At that what point we can pass on to Seth, so she can learn the skill. Yes, anti-paralysis. The reason for this is there are 2 boss fights, one after the other up here. And... Right, which one can I take off? I'm going to take off the black magic one, actually. Pop on anti-paralysis. So he no longer needs that item. So we can equip something else on him. Let's see if there's anything that really stands out as being worthwhile. Turntail shoes, no. Hawkeye, no. Suppose we could learn that. Okay, let's pop that on him. That then allows us to give her the yellow band so that she can learn that skill. So we need to have another few battles until she's learned it. Because essentially we need to have all this leveled up so that we can win. Not the first fight, there are 2 fights as I say, but in the second fight the creature you fight against will be able to paralyze you if you don't have this skill active. And then that kind of ends the fight pretty prematurely, to be honest. You don't want to do that, so... Okay, we got 3. I feel like he's going to run out of magic by the time we've attacked the wrong thing with him too. Just good, not perfect. Okay. Oh, he's charging his magic. Doesn't matter, he's dead now. And this one should be pretty quickly too. Oh, just good, not perfect again. And again. It's dead. So yeah, if I'm right, that means that she should have gained 3 points in learning that skill. Let's check. And if she does, then I know for certain that that's how it's working. Yeah. So it's based on how many enemies there are. So really we need... You know, if we had 3s... We'd need 6, 7 battles. But probably more like 8 or 9. I'm not going to save yet, there's no point. But yeah, we've got to do a bit of running back and forward for a little while. Fighting battles. Hopefully that should mean we level up at least one more time. As well, because that's not going to hurt. Get more health. 3 again, good. If we can keep having battles with 3, we'll get her learning this pretty fast, which will be helpful. I'm just not quite quick enough at releasing that. Attacking someone on the back row, it's not going to work so well. So hopefully we'll level up these skills before we have to finish. We'll get the boss fight out of the way. we've got some insect innards. Lovely. Now we need to also be careful because between the fights, there's not very long until you get attacked by something much bigger. But there are some items we can pick up, if I remember rightly, around the area beforehand. So we need to basically kill the first boss, which is actually quite easy. Use the chat, pick up the items that are around, and also there's a healing location you can use.
You know, it's tough being so popular.
Which will obviously heal us for the fight, the bigger boss battle. This is going to be her on like 8. That was perfect. Oh yes. Well, that was quite good, wasn't it? I wasn't enough to kill it in one go, which is a shame. Shame these magic insects don't realise that they have no... Okay, she didn't do quite as much damage that time, did she? That should be 8 she's on. So 12 more points to get. Which is either 6 or 4. Battles. If we have 3s. Yeah, if we have 3s then we'll do it in 4. If we have 2s then we'll do it in 6. And then obviously in between there, other options are available. Hopefully it won't take us too long to do this. Oh, I did an attack again. It would have been easier to have... Thing is though, we don't want to run out, we don't want to completely use up all of his magic. I mean, we can use obviously the items to recover it, but I would rather not. There we go, that should fix it. She gets her like, I guess it's like a critical strike. That does a lot of good, doesn't it? So that should be 11. Either 3 groups of 3 or 5 groups of 2. Yeah, I know this isn't the most exciting moment of gameplay, but it is a necessity to ensure we can progress, I'm afraid. Come on. There we go, there's another one. Hopefully it's 3, because then that would leave us with 2 battles to have. Or 3. It's 2, so we'll have 3 battles after this, minimum. I think. To be fair, I haven't been checking. It could have gone up even faster, but I just haven't been checking. There we go. Another battle over. So I got this right, she should now have 13 points in that skill. Let's just check. Yeah, 13, so 7 more points to do, so you're talking about either... I said 3, but it would be 4 for 2, wouldn't it? Or 3 if we had 2 3s and a 2. So not much longer, and then we'll be on our way.
You want a piece
preferably 3 would be nice. Because that'll take us to 16. It's 15 then. Need to be careful as well because I would rather he didn't use all of his. Oh, he got a perfect. Does 200 odd damage. Good. Doesn't matter that it's charged with magic because it's dead now.
I am the greatest.
Getting there. I'm not sure I've got all the equipment I need though for the fight. Oh, another fight, good. He says what, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Just realised there are some. Oh, I wasn't even looking. There are some elemental effects we're supposed to protect against. Let's just check how close we are. Three more points, so if we can find a group of 3 we'll do it, if not we have to have a group of 2 and 1 more battle. So hopefully we find a group of 3. So we can finish up and get straight back up the top. And actually have the boss fights. I hope. There are 2 is annoying. And it's more annoying because I'm pretty sure I don't have I think we can make rings. Yeah, we needed to make rings of each element. And I think we've actually managed to do that. Okay. This is what we want. Let me check something. Ow. So I think we can equip some rings. So really, I want him to have the aqua ring. I want Seth to have the... I'm just trying to think here. Sorry, I'm just trying to think what I want to do before I go at it. I think she can have the flame ring. And Jansen doesn't have a ring, so we'll give him a wind ring. What the hell? We're going to need these for battles in a minute. It's best to get them ready now, so we don't have to be messing around with them later. There's another ring we could have got, but it required us to have 20 seeds. And of course, as we found out, I only had 19. We have more than 20 now, but we can't get back to the place we needed to go to get these. Right, please be 3 so that we can finish this off and get going. Yes, there we go. It's only 2, so we need another battle afterwards. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I just used it on the same one. It's alright though. So we're going to need one more fight. So that she can level up that skill. It's annoying, but, you know, it's one more fight. Which will take a few seconds. Particularly if we get a fight against just 2 enemies. Coming to the end though, I mean, if we succeed at these boss fights, that'll be pretty much where we finish for tonight. Okay, so this is the last battle before we deal with these bosses. Should do it. Sorted. He's going to come forward and do 4 damage. And then he's going to kill that, and that's going to be it. She's lured anti-paralysis, so we can put that skill on her. And that should do it. That's pretty much us ready for the boss battle now, almost. Where did it go? Did I actually take that? I don't think I actually took that off her, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. So, stick that on. Oh, I keep going out of there, and it's not the best option, so... And he needs the yellow band, so that we're okay for the fights ahead. Well, that says we're ready. So we can go up, save our game, and then head straight in to battle. Of course we have to have more fights while we're on our way, don't we? We could flee the battle, but I don't see the point. Attacked the wrong creature there. Oh, I missed it. That's going to be a problem. Which one did I attack with him? The other one. Great. We got perfect attack. How'd you like that?
What a waste of time.
Okay, but we're in a good position now. So save the game. We'll see how we get on. Excellent. Now we need to, before we go anywhere, give him that. Health-wise, everyone looks okay-ish. See what we might do, actually. Zephyr recovers the HP of all allies. That'll save us a lot of bother. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Let's get going. Here it comes. The battle to end all battles, not really. So the Grand Staff's just ahead, no turning back now, you ready for this? Yes. We are ready to go to Grand Staff, although... Well, I think we are. We'll see. We will see. I remember this battle being quite annoying before.
Let's just
I'm going in.
going. How?
Me too.
You have a.
Yeah, we're going in.
Fine, I'm going too.
It's hard to understand. We're going in. Buddy. He's just really annoying, isn't he? He really is.
What a whine. Graceful.
Why don't you just shut up?
Well, because that wouldn't be what we want to do.
No. Nothing.
I just showered and I got dirt everywhere in my hair.
Conversation isn't great there, is it? Oh, here we go. So it will begin shortly.
Oh, that is way tall. Okay.
It is tall, yeah. Very tall, you could say. As I say, 2 fights. One's against fairly normal creatures.
Okay, who ordered the seafood?
One's against something really annoying.
Are they eating the pipes?
No. They're feeding off the magic energy.
That will explain why they're causing problems. So here we are. If I remember rightly, about that. Okay, so we've got a lot of these magic insects and the Boggy Array. The Boggy Array is susceptible to water attacks because it's a fire elemented creature, so hopefully this works as it should. I didn't do that quickly enough. We want to try and get rid of these as well, as much as possible. They don't do a lot of damage, but they are annoying. They're all going to charge their magic, aren't they? That's frustrating. As it would appear that when I changed my battery, I didn't actually change the battery at all. So this thing hasn't got a huge amount of health, but we need to be careful because it can do quite a lot of damage. The reason we needed the anti-paralysis skill was because this thing does cast quite a nasty attack once it's drawn enough magic to do some serious damage. I should kill that anyway, so that's not so bad. But yeah, these need to die so that that can't draw lots of magic out of them. Because obviously they charge their magic, he draws out, and then that's going to be a problem. At the moment he's not absorbed enough magic power, but that's not going to... That's going to change pretty quickly. It's going to change pretty fast. hopefully we've got enough to do this. I can't remember how much health that has. And we won't find out because Jansen doesn't have the item equipped. I should have really equipped that with one of them. The good news is, I mean, they're not... Only one of them's charging his power, so... That thing's going to be taking a lot of damage. But it's still absorbing magic power, so... Hit him with this again. Hopefully if we can manage it, we can get it to not be able to draw enough power to really do us any damage. I almost feel like we should leave that one alive, because it doesn't take a lot of health, and I've got a feeling if we kill it... No, do you know what, we'll just do it anyway. Looks like it might be quite close to death, actually. Well, at least the first time. It's not there, so it can't absorb. See, that's what I thought. If you kill them all, more will appear. So you should really leave one alive, I think. This seems to take quite a while for it to draw magic, though. Oh, I think we got him. It didn't even attack us. Except there's not just one. You see, that's the problem. There's not just one. There is not just the one. But it's got a full charge, you'll notice. I didn't do my thing. Yeah, this is a nasty attack. Does a huge amount of damage. But actually isn't drastically too bad as long as you can defeat it quickly enough. We're going to leave one magic insect because that way I don't think he draws as much out. But yeah, we need to kill both of these. Oh no, please don't kill it. Right. There's just going to be more appearing whatever I do anyway, so and there's in fact many more now. I can't remember how much health this thing has. It doesn't draw a lot of magic, to be fair. Right, so yeah, we need to start taking these down. We might be okay. The thing is, Kaim can actually attack that thing with his sword as well now, with Aqua attached to it. See, that he doesn't... Oh, he drew actually quite a lot of magic power that time. But I'm hoping... I'm keeping an eye on my magic too, because... That one's dead. That one's dead, good. But see, whatever we do, there's going to be more, so it doesn't really matter. Seems to vary how much magic it actually absorbs. I feel like I'm going to try and get him to attack that if I can. Just to see if he can. Doesn't really matter which one of those we use. But we've got to be careful, because if that fully charges again, it could kill one or a few of us. Oh, I didn't get enough on it. Didn't get enough on it. It's going to absorb. Not enough to fully go though. I think we got it. I think we killed the second one. I think we did it. I think we managed okay there. There is actually, I believe, another boss that comes up. And there's actually some stuff we need to pick up in the area before that happens. Let's use this first. That heals us. There are some chests in this area that we can find, but we have to be quick. If I remember rightly. Because this thing will come and attack us. We haven't done it. I can't remember where they are. There's one over there. There's chests here we need to pick up now before we... Can't actually see where they are. Oh, it's there. Gives us a healing potion, and there's one other, if I remember rightly, one other chest we need to go to. There it is. And that gives us Sage's Protection. Just need to double check something. Yeah, I think that's what we needed. Okay. So we have essentially another battle coming up. Oh, Jansen says he can't move another step. Okay then. Poor guy. I guess. I think we can get in from here. How does the damage look? Bad. I would say bad. Yeah, basically we just... all we can do here right now is just kind of hang about and wait until something happens. Let me just check something. So when I've used heal, yeah, that has recovered all our health and all the other stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, come on, let's go inside. Yeah. Basically, there's not really anything we can do apart from just do this.
Okay, break time. Okay.
It's not an easy fight coming up.
Take it easy, guys.
It's actually quite frustrating if it goes on too long. The trouble is, if we fail at this, we'll have to do everything again.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, but hang on. You just saying to catch my breath?
All you ever do is complain.
No, I only complain about you. I'm going in. Big, you guys have 4 sets of lungs. Don't you get out of breath? Oh.
Basically in this fight though, there's only one person doing damage and the rest of them are just defending us.
Okay, go hit me. What? Don't move!
Yeah. It's a fight with Heihachi. Oh wait, no.
Got to be kidding me.
Move away from Grand Step!
We've been sent here.
Get any closer, I will shoot!
excuse me, we were sent here to investigate.
Move like me. Move like they can't hit a moving target. I'm the only one.
Yeah, they can.
Time. What do we do?
What'll we do?
Are we
We'll
gonna go
fight.
for it?
No, we're not gonna go for it. No, there's a no here. I'm.
Yeah, I don't care. 2 of us say yes, 1 of us says no. Ah, restraining us is a little different.
Hello. Let's run. I'm a fast runner.
Where are you going to run to? Yeah, so basically there's the skills we need to use are very specific. It's not a hugely difficult fight, it's a little annoying. But basically what we want to do
Go real quick.
is really, really simple. Defend, defend, and use prism. I know that they'll all attack us. It's not the end of the world because he's gonna put shield on, fine, whatever. Just keep defending.
Why are we having trouble with only 3 opponents?
Because we're stronger than them.
Forward!
But General, our own troops are in the
Yeah, he's
line
a
of
fool.
fire.
Well, then they'd better be able to dodge arrows. Move!
Great.
Archers, stance!
So yeah, he's gonna have us. He's gonna have archers fire at us too. The annoying thing about him casting the prism is it does take a little while. And every second turn there's going to be a big attack that's going to do some damage to us. Oh, there we go. That didn't do as much damage as I expected. Or as I intended. I think we're going to have to look at healing, to be honest. Let's just try. I believe what we need to do really you want to hit the White Magician harder than anyone else, but it's going to hit everybody anyway. Trouble is, on the next turn we're going to be in some trouble. He's going to do that, and that's annoying. I could attack, but the trouble is if I attack, it creates more damage on Jansen when they do something. But yeah, we're going to get another annoying attack. See, the archers are going to attack us, but they don't do a huge amount of damage because we're guarding. And it's fine. Now this should get rid of some of them at least. The trouble is, yeah, we have to wait basically 2 turns defending in order to do in speed on, but there's less damage now because there's only 3 enemies there. Admittedly, he is healing them every turn. And they're going to hit us with our arrows this time, but they recover most of that health. We'll need to look into healing Jansen though if his health gets too low. And yeah, he's going to heal his 2 guys every single time. He's only got 1 guy left and he's almost dead. I am thinking I might just give him a healing item. Probably shouldn't do it, she's probably gonna... Well, actually no, it should be alright. Because it's not an archer's attack this turn. And there's not many of them left. Yeah, it's fine. That was the only one that was going to attack, so... Yeah, let's just defend, defend, continue. It's fine. Because we healed enough to not be a problem. He's casting shield on the guy. Okay. There we go. 1 group down. And it would appear that's it. But we did it. We did it for now.
It's no use. Jansen, aim for the pipe.
Oh yeah, good idea.
And I will draw them off. Ignite any magic energy leaking out.
Right. What? No, that's not gonna work.
There's
gonna
no
have to.
other way. If we don't break through, there'll be no investigation.
Yeah. Exactly.
Jansen, do it. Okay, I'll do it.
What is this?
Hey, whoa! Wow, that was...
Yeah, that was a bit crazy, wasn't it? I don't think we should have done that. It certainly is tricky. Okay. So there's a few steps we need to follow here. Just quickly, basically.
Morning.
Yeah, morning.
You okay?
We're in jail.
Hey, great game plan there, getting ourselves knocked out and captured. Hey, that's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?
Don't rub it in. Every situation has a way out. We'll just have to use plan B. Or C.
Yeah, one of those.
When you said to aim at the pipe, did you have a plan B or was getting captured plan B? How about a plan G, like get the hell out of here? I mean, you've evolved 1,000
Sounds like a good
years,
plan.
And guess what? We're still captured.
There was a whole army against us, come on.
Give it a rest.
Oh, I got plenty of time to rest. Because we're captured! Hey, Carter.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Come on,
let that
help me out
last.
here.
We're not gonna let that last. Let's do something. Where is it? Ah. Damn. There was something we were supposed to do there, which would have got us some items. We were supposed to not, like, ram the door. But we've got a memory. If I remember rightly, a dream has been revealed. Great. They live in shells. Yes, they do. He's in darkness. Unlike the darkness of night, it is enclosed, devoid of depth or expanse. He hears a heavy door slowly rumbling open. A shaft of light shoots in, but is not so well defined as that. To eyes accustomed to nothing but darkness, however, The faint gleam feels like a shower of sparks. Stop this! Please, I beg of you, let me go! The young man's screams echo through the emptiness. No voice answers him. Crouching in the darkness, Chaim counts the footsteps. 3 men have come in. The disorderly footsteps probably belong to the young man. The other 2 are perfectly regular. Please, I'm begging you, if it's money you want, I'll get you all you could ask for on the outside, I promise. The only reply of the 2 men who would have brought the young one here is the clunk of the iron lock opening. No, please, I'm begging you, I'll do anything. Anything. Dull thud is the sound of flesh tearing. Bone-wrenching, someone collapses on the floor. A strangled scream, the dunk of an iron lock closing. Chaim knows the young man has been thrown in the shell diagonally opposite his own. When you're locked into one of these windowless shells, your hearing becomes acutely sensitive. Don't do this, let me out of here, please, let me out of here. From the sound of the voice, Chaim can imagine a young man's face with boyish traces. Small-time hoodlum, hardly a step above a teenage gang member. When he's still in the streets, no doubt, he used to swagger down the sidewalk. Cunning but cowardly eyes darting every which way. I'm just going to leave each sequence on the screen for a little while. At the moment, because I want to get through this part moderately quickly. Mainly because I need to finish very shortly, but we need to be able to save first. Normally I would read these out, but I don't really have the time right now, unfortunately. But I still want to see it, not just ignore it. Let me know, of course, if you'd like me to go a little slower loading these. Not the best of places to be, I'm sure. Everybody dies, he says. Well, that's not entirely true, is it? But yeah, basically they put them in scary cells. Basically right till death. Not exciting. Chaim's the only person along with that person. Guy's constantly wanting a revolution. Yeah, basically just putting people in cells until death. Solitary cells, but that person wasn't a major criminal. He was strangely calm. Well, it's because he realised that he would end up being in there. Anyway, yeah, basically that's the life that he spent in prison. Oh, what if they found out when they escape? Guy can't see. Because he's been in darkness for so long, his eyes will be destroyed by sunlight. He wants to know if the revolution's been successful. Corpses everywhere. Yeah, the trouble, of course, is a revolution like that can never be bloodless. Very rarely. There we go. There is something we can do here, I'm pretty sure.
Scared?
Is he scared?
What do you mean?
I think I might have messed it up, to be honest.
Afraid.
Afraid? Yeah, I am. Of course I'd be afraid in a situation like this. And I tell you what, I'd be lying if I wasn't saying that I was scared of you as well.
I'm afraid too.
You're kidding.
I don't think we have much of an option to do anything.
I am General Kakanis.
There we go, he's General Kaka.
Bestowed upon me the honor of commanding all Numara's forces.
Okay,
I speak with Her Majesty's
that's
voice,
good.
and you shall answer.
What, she sounds like that?
Go ahead, ask away. But no geography question.
What were you doing at Grand Staff?
We were asked to investigate it.
Uran spies, aren't you?
Well, we do come from Ura, to be fair. We're not spies, though. Excuse me, I'm just putting on something because I'm a little
Ordinary
cold.
travelers.
Oh yeah, they got all the way to the Grand Staff and fought all those giant creatures. Sounds likely.
I'm the husband. Over there's my wife. And Mr. Chuckles there.
Mr. Chuckles. That's totally not correct.
We were just surprised.
Totally not correct.
Well, on our trip here.
Do you think
I don't think he's going to believe that, no. Does he think he's a fool?
That's Grand Staff, Ura's giant magic engine. And we are already aware that there is a link between that thing and the recent meeting.
Yeah, so are we. That's what we were trying to investigate.
What I want to know is exactly what caused it to happen. I suppose none of you know anything.
We were here to investigate it.
You're not spying for Ura, are you? Or maybe Goatsa?
If I was spying for them, why would I go to their place?
I'm telling you, we're just travelers.
He doesn't believe that. There's no point saying that again and again.
Come on, let us out of here.
Since when do ordinary travelers display such
Well, since they're travelling in dangerous places.
We're simply travelers.
Yeah. But we're not.
We have a great deal of skill in
Do you?
obstinate time.
Sure you do. I'm sure you do.
General.
Oh,
What is it?
it's a guy called Buns.
As we thought, our current equipment won't be enough to repair the white boa.
Whatever that is. The
damage
white
caused by
boa.
The electrical discharge is too great. According to the tech officer,
It's a
we'll
big
have to
snake.
bring it back to Numara and dock it for full repairs.
Oh, we're going to end up going to Numara, aren't we?
There's nothing that can be done about it. We'll suspend the operation and return.
Yes, sir.
What about the people?
What's our figurehead doing now?
Her Majesty, sir? She's in her
Figurehead.
quarters. We've been hearing harp music from there for a while now.
So much for being the voice of the Queen. Maybe she's taken over.
A figurehead?
She's probably in a cell.
What's that?
I mean, somebody who's not actually got any power.
Well,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, basically he's
time to
taken
prepare
over
for
from her.
departure. Inform the troops immediately.
Yes, sir.
And we're going somewhere. And he's, it would appear, captured his queen.
What the hell? Figurehead? They can't be talking about the Queen like that.
What's got you so angry?
That general's making a fool out of the Queen. Hey, what's this?
Yeah.
I speak with Her Majesty's voice.
What it means is he's taken over.
You're worried about the Queen? Aren't streetwalkers more your type?
Ooh, witty! No, Namara's what bothers me. Hey, what the hell kind of country is it?
Dunno.
Sounds like a seafood dish. Hey, and you over there, are you somehow involved with Namara?
Ura sounds like something that Marines say.
No, I'm not sure.
I'm sure. A glowing white monument in the sky.
Do you?
Okay.
It feels like my memory.
This is this white boa thing
bit
then.
by bit. Yours should be too.
I get dreams.
When you were talking so bitterly a while ago, was it about the dreams?
Oh, so the dreams scare you.
Yeah, I guess so. They don't always scare him. Sometimes they're quite annoying. Some of them are okay, some of them are not.
My memories seem to flood my dreams. Are they just dreams? Or are they my past?
Who knows? They are your past. He can't do anything to stop you remembering it now because that's not working. Gotta be kidding me. Switch to Jansen. There's a little trick here. If I can do this. Stop, let me have that. Switch to Seth, I believe. Because I think there's a rat on hers too. There we go, kick a rat. Switch back to Kaim. And we find an item. A light lens. And now there'll be another cutscene. That's all we have to do. Now we have to wait. What's a light lens though? Yeah, so we don't have access to much. We can go to that or that. We can't save our game yet. Because we need to get out of here. Oh, there we go. Those are the scenes I was expecting. I think we get out now. What is it? What is it? Something.
Why is this always happening to me? You know, I could've-
No, we're being lifted.
I'm not only afraid of heights, I'm claustrophobic. These are two things I can't cope with. Kai, say something.
Don't worry, it looks like we're going to get put into total bloody darkness. And they're off. It's their ship. As they said, called the White Boa. That's the Queen, who actually has no power. Hence why they're calling her a figurehead. Like many royal families are, to be honest, these days. Most don't have any real power, thank goodness. But there are some that do, obviously. Hey, what? We're not inside ball things now. Can we wake up? I really just want to save my game and bring things to a bit of a close for today. And so he's remembering. That's the scene, that's the story where his daughter fell and his wife chose to do the same. At least someone was watching him though. Not good. Who's that? It's a guy. He's just remembered something. I believe it's probably Gongora, the guy who sent Jansen to keep an eye on him.
Sounds like you just had a nightmare.
Could that be?
Lirum.
No.
Must be some girl's name, huh?
I don't know. Just that it's very painful. Every time I have that dream.
I guess you really are remembering bits and pieces, huh?
I have to admit, not reaching the end of the game, and I'm wondering her reaction suggests she might know something.
But it seems like the memories are starting to surface anyway.
But there's no point in remembering them, is there?
Is there?
I swear, Kime, you are such a pessimist. You know, a normal person would do anything to figure out who they were or where they'd been.
Maybe I want to cut myself off from the past.
Yeah, but if you've lived that long, you've
You just drop it.
lost lots of stuff.
He can take his
How can
time
he possibly
whenever
hope
the
to
task when
understand?
he's ready. Can't you see? It's obvious that right now all it's doing is hurting him.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Begging your pardon, ma'am. What is your problem?
He wouldn't possibly understand, would he? Because he's not one of them.
If Kime hates his memories, guess I might not even have to use this.
No, what even is that? It's a marble. A nice purple marble.
Listen, if either Kime or Seth seem like they're starting to regain even a fragment of their memories, use this.
I didn't tell him how to use it.
Let's just say it's a magic energy crystal. Just throw it at them. That's all you have to do, and their memories will grow muddled and sink back into darkness. If it comes down to that,
Why would you even...
I'll triple your pay.
Let me think about that. Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but surely he's going to use it because... Uh-oh.
I got it from Lord Gongora. It's, you know, what you might call being prepared.
For what?
It's dangerous, isn't it?
Well, see for yourself. You use it like...
Oh, is he? He's not going to do it, is he? Oh, I think he's going to use it on him.
Uh-oh. Is he dead?
No, he's moving. Oh, well, he's used it now, so he can't use it to wipe out their memories.
He went that way. Bring it on.
What's happening? What is going on here?
Okay, excuse me?
He doesn't know what's happening.
What am I doing?
What's with him? Has he forgotten?
He's temporarily lost his memory.
Or permanently, maybe.
It works. That pearl must be a magic energy crystal.
Yeah. Supposedly.
You said to use it in a pinch, and that guy was pinching.
Yeah.
Why am I...
Meant to use it on them, though.
You, sir, are a soldier. Act like one.
Okay.
Listen,
He's
we're
a
just
soldier.
ordinary travelers, but remember, there was this misunderstanding. and we got thrown in the slammer. I hate to ask, but I have a hair appointment.
But don't I need permission?
No, you don't need permission to release this. Just release us. It's all fine.
Well, that's what you came here to do, right?
We're not the droids you were looking for.
Falsely accused prisoners. Those are your words, not mine. Out of the break. It's obvious. There was a mistake. You see? Come on. Let's go. I distinctly heard your boss tell you to come down and let us out. Hey, congratulations on the promotion, by the way. What? Oh, that's right. You slipped and hit your head. Yeah, it looks like you've forgotten your duty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Just let us out.
Look, see that doohickey there? Yeah, it's probably plugged into a magic engine.
Maybe it'll open the door. He doesn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that looks right.
Do it then. Please. I hope there's not a code or something that he needs to put in.
You know, I'm sorry you had to tell me how to do my job.
Almost got it. Got it. Now what are you going to do? You're just going to let him stand there, or you're going to clunk him on the head? Coming to an end anyway, guys, because as soon as we get the ability to move,
Oh, okay. Farewell.
we'll take care.
You're a sneaky one, aren't you?
He is. Yeah.
What do you mean? It worked. Thanks for that.
Seriously, you could charm the skin off a snake with that kind of tongue. It still bothers me why Gongora would give you something like that pearl.
Should thank him just once. Yeah, for now. Although if we knew what he really wanted to use it for, we might not have been so happy. Anyway, we're going to make it a save here at the White Boa Brig. That's been a decent length of time there. And yeah, it's been enjoyable. As I say, we'll be back with more Xbox games really, because all I feel we can actually play at the moment is really single player Xbox games with the connection I have right now. I'm hoping that'll be fixed later, but for now it's just going to be basically that, because that seems to run more smoothly. We've not had a single disconnection this whole time, so clearly the Xbox seems to be a lot more stable for it. But keep an eye on my Twitter page. It's twitter.com/supernautus. There you'll find out when I'm going live with whatever game I'm playing. And also head over to my YouTube page. If you go to YouTube, search for Supernautus Streams. There you'll find all my previous streams and any PC recordings that I'm looking to do over the next little while. Because there's a few games I want to clear through there, but we've got a decent backlog on Xbox to go through too. So for now, thanks very much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all next time. Hopefully tomorrow, depending on how things are. For now though, thank you very much, and good night.